Imagine standing on another world. A cold desert, red dust stretching to the horizon. The sky is not blue, it's pale orange. The air is deadly. The temperature can freeze steel. Yet, scientists believe one day humans might live here. Not on Earth, but on Mars. The question is simple. Is human life on Mars really possible? Or just science fiction?
Mars is the most Earth-like planet in our solar system. It has mountains, canyons, ice caps. It even has seasons. Billions of years ago, Mars looked very different. Scientists believe rivers once flowed across its surface. Lakes may have existed, maybe even oceans. That means something very important. Water existed on Mars. And where there is water, life might exist. Or at least, it might have existed in the past. Today, Mars is dry and cold, but deep under the surface, frozen water still remains. Enough, scientists say, to support future human colonies. But there's a big problem. Actually, there are several. Mars is beautiful, but it is also extremely dangerous. First problem, the atmosphere. Mars has almost no breathable air. Its atmosphere is 95% carbon dioxide. Humans would suffocate within minutes. Second problem, temperature. Average temperature on Mars is around -63 degrees Celsius. That's colder than Antarctica. At night, temperatures can drop below -100 degrees Celsius. Third problem, radiation. Mars has no strong magnetic field and almost no protective atmosphere. This means cosmic radiation constantly hits the surface. For humans, long exposure could cause serious health problems, cancer, DNA damage, even death. And then there are dust storms. Some storms on Mars can cover the entire planet. Imagine a storm lasting months, blocking sunlight, covering everything in thick red dust. So if Mars is so dangerous, why do scientists still want to go there? Because the rewards could be huge. For decades, Mars has been humanity's next destination. Robotic missions have already explored the planet. They have discovered ice, ancient riverbeds, and organic molecules, all signs that Mars may have once supported life. But robots are just the beginning. Now scientists want to send humans. Living on Mars would be one of the greatest achievements in history. It would mean humans are no longer a one-planet species. If something catastrophic ever happens to Earth, human civilization could survive somewhere else. Mars could become humanity's backup planet. But building a civilization there will not be easy. It will require technology we are only beginning to develop. If humans go to Mars, they won't live outside, at least not at first. They will live inside special habitats. These habitats must protect them from radiation, cold, and low pressure. Some scientists suggest building bases underground. Mars has lava tubes, huge underground tunnels formed by ancient volcanoes. Inside these tunnels, astronauts could be protected from radiation and storms. Next problem, oxygen. Humans need oxygen to breathe. Fortunately, Mars's atmosphere contains carbon dioxide. Machines could convert that carbon dioxide into oxygen. In fact, a small experiment already did this successfully. Another challenge is food. Future astronauts may grow crops inside controlled greenhouses using artificial light and recycled water. This would allow humans to produce food directly on Mars. Water would come from underground ice, which could be melted and purified. Step by step, Mars could become livable. But the biggest challenge might not be technology. It might be the human mind.
Imagine living millions of kilometers away from Earth. Communication delays could reach 20 minutes. That means no real-time conversations, no quick help from Earth. Just a small group of people living in isolation, inside metal habitats, surrounded by a deadly alien world for months or even years. The psychological pressure could be intense. Loneliness, stress, homesickness. Mars colonists will need extraordinary mental strength. They will be explorers in the truest sense, just like the great explorers of Earth's past. But this time, the ocean they cross is space. Some scientists are thinking even bigger. They imagine a future where Mars itself is transformed, a process called terraforming. Terraforming means changing an entire planet's environment, making it more like Earth. Scientists have suggested many ideas: releasing greenhouse gases, warming the planet, thickening the atmosphere, melting the ice caps. If this worked, Mars could slowly become warmer, liquid water could return, and someday, humans might even walk outside with minimal protection. But there's a problem. Terraforming Mars could take hundreds or even thousands of years. It is one of the biggest engineering challenges imaginable. Still, human history is full of impossible dreams that became reality. Right now, Mars is a hostile desert world, cold, silent, and deadly. But it is also the most realistic place beyond Earth where humans could live. The first astronauts may step on Mars within the next few decades. If that happens, it will mark the beginning of a new chapter in human history. The moment humanity becomes a multi-planet species, one small colony at first, then a base, then maybe a city. And someday, when humans stand under the dusty sky of Mars, they may look back at Earth, a tiny blue star in the distance, and realize something incredible. The age of planetary exploration has only just begun.